Hey everyone. So after I made my last video, I was thinking about this wig, this Laine wig that I sleep in, and I thought I would maybe take a moment and try and trim it. I did watch a lady last night showing how to trim the back, so I'm not sure I'm gonna do the blunt cut like she did, because I'm not sure that I could keep it straight, but I'm gonna try it. And by the way, I'm wearing Hope by Henry Margaux, and boy, does she have some permatease. That is a lot of permatease. I look like I have 3 inches off, which I know that's an exaggeration, but feels like I have at least an inch off my head. So I'm kind of not used to that, but I have been wearing her because, you know, she's a casual hairstyle. She's easy to throw on and go. And so anyways, but I thought I'd put her on and let you guys see how much permatease is here. It literally is very, very thick. So anyways, so I watched a lady last night, and I'm trying to think of what her name was. Michelle, maybe. But anyway, she was showing how to do some, like how to cut some curly wigs. And I have a Reeves by Aesthetica that is curly, and she's long though, and I've been wanting to trim her possibly. I've been thinking about maybe possibly getting like a wavy, like shoulder length, and I have another Reeves exactly like her as a backup, so I was thinking that maybe I will trim her a little bit, but I don't want to trim her until I know what I'm doing. So when I watched the review last night with Michelle, she was saying on the blockheads, you know, she was showing you how to, which she was showing you not to make sure you don't put it into your lace. Well, I put T-pins right here in the ear tabs on both sides, and the lines, let me get this right, the lines that are on here, you know, represent like the center of the face, and then the ear tab is there, and I kind of measured from there with this ear tab to that line so that they would be correct. And then in the back, there's a line that runs down the middle of the head, of the blockhead. So she was explaining, you know, how to use those lines as your guide. So what I thought I would do is I'm just going to take a small amount off of this just for fun. It won't matter if I mess it up. Like I said, I used to cut hair all the time. When I was young, I always cut my own hair, and I used to cut my mother-in-law's hair. So I have a general idea about cutting hair, but for some reason, the synthetic hair kind of intimidates me. But it won't matter what I do to this wig, and I'm not going to cut a lot off. I'm just going to maybe do about that much. So anyway, she said to start at the very back, kind of in the center, you know, do it in like small portions. So I'm going to section it off like this, and I'm just going to cut that much, maybe a little less. And then she said you take this piece that we're, you know, cutting down, that we're trimming down real straight, make sure all the pieces are in there. And then, you know, she said start from this piece in the back and cut, and then you can use that as your guide all the way around. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that much off. And so then, I don't know if you can see that, how much I cut. And then she said, you know, take the next section along with a section that you just did, and then you kind of cut from the bottom so you can, you know, stay on at the same length. Like that. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll turn it around for you a little bit. So basically that much is cut, And then I'm just going to go around to the other sides and make sure you get everything that is behind you. So just, you know, use that as a template, I guess, for the rest. I don't know how straight this will be, but I thought it would maybe be a good little starter. Like I said, I would like to cut my wreaths like that, and but I'm scared. I don't want to ruin her. I don't know why I'm so intimidated by this synthetic hair. Also, I am using my sewing shears that I cut fabric with, and they're very high end, $50 pair of that I have when I cut fabric. So, and this synthetics is really considered fabrics. So anyways, I'm going to take a small portion from there and trim it with that. Got some little flyaways there. And because this is like a face framing layered cut, I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to stay on course with what I was doing. I'm going to take this one step at a time here. Keeps getting caught on the, what do you call it, on the cap. So anyways, I do see some flyaways underneath. And then this piece right here, I'm just going to stay straight along with what we were doing. Whoops. The thing is tilting. And then anyway, she had a good little review out there showing how to, I'm trying to think of her name, maybe it's Michelle's Wig Reviews or something like that. She's been doing it for like a year, and she's gotten very popular, so I thought, well, when I was watching her, I thought, well, surely I can do that too. So that's the cut. Now, I don't know, you can tell me if you think it looks straight. What I would probably do from here, which she did not do, but I probably would go around each piece, make sure that all the pieces are combed down and not, you know, nothing stray. And then I would probably just take my scissors and just do like some little point cuts. Just because when you start trying to keep it straight, if you don't get it exactly right, it will show. So I probably will just do just make sure all the little strays are done, and then just do some point cuts. That way it won't be so straight. And like I said, I don't know why I feel like I just cannot do these synthetic hair. I guess I'm just afraid of messing up a good wig or something. So just, I'm not showing you really, I guess, is what this is what my struggle is too, is I didn't know how to make a video and show you exactly what I'm doing, but I did the little straight cut all the way around and then kind of do the point cut to keep it from looking so straight. So I'm just kind of right at the ends, I'm just cutting, and there's tons of people out there that do the point cut. Only thing you have to be careful is the scissors are very sharp, so you're getting awfully close to your fingers, so you gotta watch out, make sure you don't cut yourself. These scissors literally cut fabric like butter, so, but anyways, you just take the ends. If you see any strays on there, just go ahead and clip those off, and then just take your scissors and kind of cut inward. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Anyways, I figured I would do this, and if when I watch it back, if it's no good, I won't put it on here. Or I won't put it on YouTube. Oh. But anyways, I thought I would start learning to do this because I am going to get to a point where I have wigs and they're going to need cut. And it's going to be hard to find someone to do that, because in North Carolina, like, you can't go to like a Great Clips or a place like that and ask them to cut your wigs. They're not allowed to do that. So I just kind of, if I see any long hairs coming out, I'll just kind of clip those. And then I just do the point cut around the edges. So that was not too bad. I guess I'm feeling a little less intimidated. But anyways, that's what she looks like all the way around. And I'm gonna put her on and see how she looks on, and you guys can let me know how it looks. But anyway, so this is Laine, and I took about maybe an inch and a half off. But she looks, she might be a little bit longer in the front there. But I'm going to put her on and see what you guys think. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what she looks like trimmed. I don't know how she looks all the way around. You guys can let me know. I can't see how she looks from the back because I'm wearing her. Anyways, so that's a little bit of what I learned about cutting. Like I said, I didn't touch this fringe. I just did literally an inch around the back. So if I don't air this, then you'll know it was no good. But I'm going to watch it back and see what it looks like. But like I said, it was just a small amount. And I just want to start practicing a little bit and learning how to cut, because hopefully that's the reason why I've bought a lot of longer wigs, because I feel like they will last me longer, because I can trim an inch or two off and then I can still wear them kind of long. And that way I can like still pin them up and stuff. So anyways, thought I would just do this and see how it goes. And I'm sure you guys can give me some feedback, and just note that I am not a professional. I do not do this for a living. This is just something I was trying basically to save a little money and make my wigs last longer. So we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you later, and I pray the Lord blesses you all. Have a good night. Bye.